What if I told you some of the most powerful code on the internet is just sitting on GitHub, free for anyone to download? These are the scripts and frameworks that can test massive networks, crack passwords, and even take control of systems. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most powerful hacking scripts and tools you can find on GitHub. These are the real tools used by cybersecurity professionals, penetration testers, and yes, sometimes by cyber criminals. Massive disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. We're here to understand how these tools work so we can defend against them, not to break the law. Using these scripts for unauthorized activities is illegal and unethical. Think of this as learning how locks work, so you can build better ones, not break into houses. We'll break down what these tools are, why they're so powerful, and how the pros use them to make the digital world safer. If you're passionate about tech or cybersecurity, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Number 10 is the legendary Metasploit framework, the Swiss Army knife for security pros. Metasploit isn't just a script, it's a massive open-source platform for penetration testing. Its power lies in its huge, constantly updated database of exploits and payloads. When a new vulnerability is found, researchers write a Metasploit module to exploit it. Pen testers can quickly launch attacks to prove weaknesses exist, saving days of manual work. Metasploit standardizes vulnerability assessment and exploitation, making it easy to check if systems are at risk. Its modular design includes exploits, payloads, scanners, and encoders to evade antivirus. For example, a tester can scan for open ports, load an exploit, and pair it with MeterPreter to gain control. It streamlines the entire ethical hacking workflow, from reconnaissance to post-exploitation. By simulating real-world attacks, security teams can show management exactly why a patch, or fix, is needed. Metasploit is essential for finding and fixing security holes before attackers do. That's why it's a must-have in every security professional's toolkit. The gold standard for a reason. Number 9 is SQLmap, the go-to tool for exploiting SQL injection vulnerabilities in web apps. SQL injection lets attackers sneak database commands into website input fields, potentially exposing all user data. SQLmap automates the entire process, pointed at a URL, and it tests dozens of injection techniques. It identifies the back-end database type, MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, Oracle, and more. Once it finds a vulnerability, SQLmap can enumerate databases, list tables, and even dump sensitive data. It can escalate privileges and sometimes get a command shell on the database server. For web security testers, SQLmap is a must-have for quickly finding and proving the severity of SQL injection flaws. It saves hours of manual work and provides undeniable proof of risk. By showing how easily a database can be compromised, SQLmap highlights the need for secure coding and input validation. Developers see firsthand why prepared statements and input sanitization are critical. SQLmap is a wake-up call for any organization with a database-backed website. Fast, powerful, and a little terrifying. Don't ignore it. Number 8 is Hydra, the relentless password cracker. Hydra specializes in brute force and dictionary attacks against network logins, FTP, SSH, HTTP, and more. It tries thousands of username and password combinations at lightning speed using parallel connections. If your password is weak or common, Hydra will find it fast. Security teams use Hydra to audit password policies and check for default credentials on devices. If Hydra gets in, it's time to strengthen your passwords and educate users. Hydra exposes weak links before attackers do. Simple, fast, and brutally effective. Number 7 is John the Ripper, the classic offline password cracker. John works by taking stolen password hashes and comparing them to hashes of words from massive dictionaries. It supports hundreds of hash types and can auto-detect which one it's dealing with. John's incremental mode intelligently brute forces passwords, starting with common patterns. Its single crack mode uses personal info from the password file, like names, to guess passwords. Security auditors use John to test password strength after a penetration test. If John cracks a large percentage of passwords quickly, it's proof the policy needs work. John the Ripper is the ultimate reality check for password security. Don't let your password be the weak link. Number 6 is Aircrack-ng, the go-to suite for Wi-Fi security testing. Aircrack-ng captures wireless packets, discovers networks, and cracks WEP and WPA.WPA2 passwords. For WEP, it can recover keys in minutes. Never use WEP. For WPA.WPA2, it captures the handshake and runs dictionary attacks to find weak passwords. Tools like Airplay-ng can force clients to reconnect, making handshake capture easier. Aircrack-ng also supports advanced attacks like packet injection and deauthentication. Security pros use it to prove the importance of strong, unique Wi-Fi passwords. If your password is in a word list, Aircrack-ng will find it. Essential for wireless security audits. Number 5 is Nikto, the automated web server scanner. Nikto checks for thousands of known vulnerabilities, outdated software, and misconfigurations. It scans for dangerous files, exposed admin panels, and insecure HTTP methods. Nikto also identifies outdated server versions and cross-references them with known exploits. It's noisy and easily detected but perfect for a quick overview of a server's weaknesses. Pen testers use Nikto as an initial step to spot obvious problems fast. It's a reminder that server configuration is just as important as application code. Don't leave low-hanging fruit for attackers. Number 4 is the Social Engineer Toolkit, or SET, targeting the human element of security. SET automates phishing, credential harvesting, and malicious payload delivery. Its website cloner creates perfect copies of login pages to trick users into giving up credentials. SET can craft convincing phishing emails and integrate with Metasploit for advanced attacks. Companies use SET for controlled phishing simulations to train employees. The goal isn't to punish, but to teach users how to spot and report attacks. SET proves that humans are often the weakest link in security. Social engineering is real. Train for it. SET makes the threat impossible to ignore. Number 3 is Recon-ng, the OSINT powerhouse for gathering intel on targets. Recon-ng automates reconnaissance, finding domains, subdomains, employee names, emails, and more. Its modular framework pulls data from search engines, social media, and security services like Shodan. Pen testers use Recon-ng to map out targets before launching attacks. It builds a digital footprint, hosts to scan, emails to phish, technologies to exploit. Each piece of info leads to the next step in an attack. Recon-ng is the map maker for ethical hackers. The more you know, the better you defend or attack. Intelligence is everything. Number 2 is BEF, the Browser Exploitation Framework. BEF targets browsers, not servers, by hooking users with malicious JavaScript. Once hooked, attackers can control the browser, gather system info, and launch further attacks. BEF modules can rewrite links, redirect users, or trick them into installing malware. It's a powerful way to demonstrate the dangers of client-side vulnerabilities like XSS. Seeing a live browser hook is a wake-up call for developers. BEF visualizes the real impact of browser-based attacks. Client-side security matters. Don't ignore it. And finally, the most important tool isn't a script, it's a principle. Use this power for good. These tools can cause immense damage, but they were built to help us defend, not destroy. The difference between a security pro and a criminal is intent and ethics. Misusing these tools is a felony in many places, with severe consequences. So, learn and practice, but do it legally, in your own lab or with explicit permission. Set up virtual machines, download vulnerable targets, and hone your skills safely. The world needs more defenders. Cybersecurity is desperate for talent. If this fascinates you, pursue certifications, join bug bounty programs, and help make the internet safer. Use your skills to build and protect, not to break and harm. That's the real challenge. The true power is in defending others. Take up that challenge. There you have it, the top 10 most powerful hacking tools on GitHub. These scripts highlight the ongoing battle between attackers and defenders. The key takeaway: respect the power of this code and use it responsibly. Only use these tools legally, with proper authorization. Build your skills, join competitions, and become a protector, not a destroyer. The world needs ethical hackers. Your curiosity can make a difference. Stay curious, stay ethical, and I'll see you in the next one.